Hello to everyone and good evening to you. This is Joanna and I am going to share with you my Mundo de Unas order I got in January on a group buy with Jenny Armour. I think it's called Polished. I can't believe I can't think of the name of it, but it's Polished Perfect, I believe. Polished Perfect group buys. So I'm going to share with you what I got. I believe I got 14 colors. And it comes like this, but she's got some tape in some areas. But I'm going to tear the paper off. This package came, and I didn't even know that it came. I was kind of worried, and I was asking other people if they had tracking info. And one Saturday, this past Saturday, I was asleep. And there was a knock that woke me up at 1:30, and I didn't know who it was, and turns out it was the mailman. Generally, they don't bring things up to the apartment, but one that knows me generally does, but they just don't know when I'm off. And they didn't know that I worked because I was kind of upset at being woke up because I had just fallen asleep. And so I went today. They said that they had sent my Uber cheap package and that the notice was in my mailbox, and it wasn't. And since yesterday was a holiday, I couldn't call, and I called this morning and told them that, I had an Uber cheap package that came, and it said that it was unable to be delivered, and they put a notice in the box. And I said, well, they didn't put a notice in the box. And so I went in there and told the man what I was looking for, and he brought me this. And I said, well, that's Mundo de Unas. I'm glad that that's here, but I'm looking for an Uber cheap box. So he went back and got the Uber cheap box, but I'm just glad because I guess both of these must have came because either one of these could have fit in the mailbox, and they took both of them back. And then today, after I'd already been to the post office, the notice was in the mailbox. But because yesterday was a holiday, I guess they forgot to put it in there Saturday and brought it. So I believe I've got 14 polishes. I'm going to share with you what I have here. And they come in the box like this. And they don't have that smell that they had before. I like that smell. It was like a candy smell. But I do know that I messed up on my order and was trying to order 3 blacks, and I think I put down navy or something. I had like 3 navies, and Miss Jenny fixed it for me. So here we go right here. Let's see how many I've got. I've got 2. I've got 5. We have 8. This is 10. And yes, we have 14. So I'm going to see if I can open this up here. And I won't do this with all of them. I'll go ahead and try to take this off. But as you can see, they come wrapped up like this. And I just dropped one. Should be okay. And I forgot what colors I ordered besides my black and my navy. So I hope it took, because if I end up with 3 navies and 1 black, I'll just place another order, and then I will probably have a giveaway with 1 or 2 of the navies, if it wasn't straightened out. And let's see here. And see, this is why I'm going to go ahead and do this off. Now this one is brown, because I think my other one was called Cafe, and I don't know. This looks like it's a lighter brown than that one. But yeah, after we get this one open, I'm going to do the rest of these off of here because this would take all night long. It's fine if you can figure out where to unravel it at, but without that, as you can see, I'm just struggling with this. So, and see, they said the newer ones have a shaker ball. They don't. Out of the 17 that I got before, only my geranium did. So this one doesn't have one. And I did order some to see if that would help. I put a couple from my julep polish into the bronze one, and I couldn't hear them. So I don't know if I need to add another one. But I did order some separate shaker balls, and this is brown, 22. So next we have black. This is number 2, and I hope there are 2 more blacks. We have Papyrus, and the black is number 2, and the white is number 1. We have Papyrus, which is number 43, and again, the brown is number 22. And so far, none of these have a shaker ball in them that I know of, unless someone knows something I don't like. Could they be so thick? But 36, which is forest. And I like this green. I'm anxious to try a lot of these over black and even over my green polish to give it that kind of lift a little bit. And I do have my original Mundo de Unas polishes, the ones that came in the bottles like this, but that didn't have anything on them but a number on the bottom. And then because I like the labels and all that, some of those I had ordered twice, which I said before was my turquoise, my lavender, but I do still have some of those other ones. So we're going to open up a few more of these and see what we got. So here we have another black. So Miss Jenny fixed this for me because I really thought I ordered 3 blacks and 1 navy. And when I saw it was 3 navies and 1 black, she fixed this for me. So this is the second black. And then we have peach, and peach is 31. And I really like this color. I saw it on someone's video. And I was like, I'd like to have that. Now, let's see. If we follow, and not all of these are this easy. I was going to use scissors, but I can't get underneath there to use a scissors. But it's like if you can follow the way that it's wrapped, then they're not so bad to open. But it's odd. Okay, this one's navy. Because I was debating, I think it's navy. Yes, blue navy. I was debating about whether or not I want to do a light blue look using this. Because I don't know if I want to do something to my nails with the same base color that I had on for Valentine's Day with a different design on top, or if I want to bust some of these open and do a look with that. Because sometimes I kind of need to think about the look I'm doing, and other times I can just do something. And some of the best looks that I've done come when I'm not trying to do anything on my phone. But what I need to learn how to do is try to show those in the middle while, you know, the idea is there. And this is, it should be my last black. It's my third black. And see, again, I'm shaking these up. I don't hear any shaker balls in there. So I don't know. When they said shaker balls were in the newer batches, I thought they meant these, but they could have meant after. These don't really have that candy smell that was in my last order. Like, I could smell it when I opened the box, and I love it. But this right here right now smells more like, you know, those toilet air fresheners, that cherry one, the one that smells real good. I don't know if it's cherry, but there's one that smells really good. It smells like a very, very light scented version of that. I have here 13 orange because I also wanted to try to get some regular colors. And the thing of it is, it's almost like, see how these are, like, they look like they've been blended really well, but they will separate as I have them sitting. I'm doing it like you can see it. I'm so sorry. I've got stuff in the way on my phone here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's a piece of paper right behind here. So let me see. I might be foolish to mess with this. Okay. There. Get this stuff out of the way. Okay, now this is what I was trying to say. These seem even creamier than the other ones, but there's no shaker ball in any so far. But wait a minute, I might be wrong. It sounds like there might be something in this one, the orange one. But there's nothing in this one. And this color here is sunflower. But see how smooth those are? It's almost as if the brushes are different too. I'll have to compare one to one of my other ones. But yeah, the scent is different. It's like a very light version of those toilet fresheners, which I like that. That does smell good. And we have 4 more. But I do want to be clear in saying the scent from the beginning never bothered me at all. I was okay with that because polishes and base coats and all that are chemicals. And way back from years ago, from the time I first started messing around with nail polish and certain cosmetics, they didn't have a pleasant smell anyway. And there are certainly things that to me smell far worse than some of these polishes. And I know that most of it is like coming into a room. You know, the way that we smell a polish if we're coming into a room versus when we're sitting there using it is different. But It never bothered me, and I'm very glad that she is selling to the U.S. again. But I do intend on getting more colors, whether it be in a group buy or directly from her. I want at least one of everything. And this one right here is number 58 caramel, because I completely forgot what I ordered, which is always nice. Let's get these other three. Lastly, we have red. And I like this, because I also have the color reddish. And see, these look like they've really been blended. And I hope they stay like this, because I do want to get that ice and polish shaker. I saw P. Contreras talk about it first, and then I saw Miss Stacy at Polish Ways talk about it. So I do want it for these, because most of my other nail polishes I can shake up pretty good. But as you know, with these Mundos, once they separate, and I think Opal Hazlitt, if I'm saying her name right, if I'm not, I apologize. But she had put some balls, I think, in some of her Mundo de Unas, but I can't find the video to see whether or not she thought that was successful, because I don't remember if she did 2 or 3 or what happened. But I'm going to take the ones that I got and probably include 3, but I'm going to wait till these settle. So what I'm going to do is take all of these and put them in with my other ones. See if I can do this without causing a calamity. Put these in with my other ones, because I have that longer box over there, and I've been putting them in order by the numbers because I don't have anything better to do. But that's it. That's the 14 shades that I ordered from Mundo de Unas, and this was from the Polish Perfect Group Buy. I will also place another order directly with Mrs. Sylvia and get some more colors. I want a lot of the solid ones, so I have orange, red. I think I have yellow now. And I want some of the other ones, like I think they had a high green or a military green. I thought that I got that between my 2 orders, this one and my other one, but I didn't. And I do have the 3 blacks that I wanted. So that was it. Until the next time, everyone have a great evening. And if you want to see me swatch anything or any of these, just let me know. So I will run the colors down again. We have Papyrus, number 43. We have Forest, number 36. We have Black, which everybody knows what this looks like, and I have 2 more of those. We have Peach, number 31, and Mustard, number 46. We have Orange, number 13. And we have Caramel, number 58. We have number 3, Navy. And we all know number 2 is black and 1 is white. And I don't think I have a white with the label yet. I do have that other white, but I'm going to see about getting one with the label. We have 66 Sunflower. And we have number, let's see, 9 Red. Sunflower almost looks orangey, but then if I look at it and think sunflower, I think sunflower. And the final 2 are Bones, number 67, and Brown, number 22. So that is all of those. And as I said, if you would like to see anything swatched, let me know. Because last time I just did a swatch video for those. I won't do one this time unless someone wants to see one. Or if you want to see a specific color. Because I do want to try this one over black. I'm kind of curious about that. But I don't think any of mine have a ball except for... I hear clicking with this orange one, but I don't know if that's because it has a ball in it. I'm going to set it sideways and see. But until the next time, everyone have a great evening. And this time for real. Bye-bye.